Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Nathan Evans. I believe that will be first time on Gordon Guitar. He definitely deserves a spot here. So let's go into a song called Paper Planes. Alright, so a nice song and it fits guitar very well. We have two different techniques to handle here. First one, picking pattern, played in the verse, and then straight strumming in the chorus. So that's what we're going to look at first, the setup, and we don't need any kick for this one. We're going clean on the fretboard, and we need to learn 4 chords. So let's go into the chords, starting with the A sharp, the sus version of it. That's a bar chord where you place the index finger on the 1st fret. You push down 5 strings there from bottom up, counted, and then you need to add 3rd on D and 3rd on G. That's the A sharp chord. Next is the F. So you continue there with the bar. This time you push down all strings there on the 1st fret. And then you need to add 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. There you have your F chord. Next one is the C-E. That is basically a C chord, but with the E in the bass. So you're going to use all strings now. That goes open E, 3rd A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And the final chord is the D minor. Okay, so that will be open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. All right, so we have the verse play first. We're going to look into that one. It's the picking pattern part. So we have 4 different shapes to handle here. So we're going to start with the F first. You're going to play it this. Okay. So what I do here, you don't have to hold the full chord as it is. I just hold 1 bar on the 1st fret and I push down all strings there. And then I add the 3rd fret D string. That is what you need, and that is the most convenient to hold here if you compare for what we're going to play shortly, because we're going to soon go over to the A sharp and you're just going to keep the same grip. So that is very, very handy. So anyway, you're going to stay with the F part. You're going to play 2 times on the 1st fret E string. Then 1st B. You have that bar as well. Then you're going to play 3rd D. Then 1st E string in the bass, and back to 3rd D. That is 1 round. So, okay, that is the shape of F. The next shape here, the A sharp. What you do here is to keep the same bar. If you want to, you can just release the E string, but you need to pretty much hold the same grip there. So what you're gonna use now is just a different bass note. You have the bass note of the 1st fret A string now. So 2 times on that one, then 1st B, 3rd D, 1st A, and 3rd D. So the pattern is exactly the same. The bass note now is changed from the 1st fret E string, an F chord, to the 1st fret A string and this A sharp. Okay, so that is that. Next shape is the D minor shape here, and you're gonna use a completely different grip. It looks like this, and it sounds like that. So that is to play 5th fret on the A string for 2 times, then 5th fret G string, then 3rd D, 5th A, and back to 3rd D. Okay, so okay, that is the D shape, and now finally the C-E, and it goes like this. Okay, so that is to play the open E string in the bass for 2 times, then 1st B, 3rd D, then open E in the bass, and finally 3rd D. That is the C shape. All right, so there you have the 4 chords with the picking pattern. Now, let's go into the verse. And the chord progression now will be to play this picking pattern for F, 2 rounds, then A sharp, 1 round, then back to F, 1 round, then you have the D minor, 2 rounds, and the CE, 2 rounds. That is one chord progression. You're going to play for 2 rounds. So slowly, 1 round of this chord progression goes like this. That is 1 round. You're going to play for 2 rounds. So I'll just repeat. F2, A sharp 1, back to F1, then D minor 2, and the CE 2. 2 rounds of that, and that is your first verse. Now, into the chorus. And the chorus now is about 3 rounds of this chord progression. I'm going to come to that soon. But the first round is just to play 1 down per chord. Okay? And you're going to do that in this first chorus. And the chord progression will be A sharp, F, then C, then D minor, C, and then A sharp, F, and C. Okay? And I mentioned that sometimes a little bit faster than other chords, and that's because of the value of them will be different. You will see that when you're going to start to strum pretty soon. The value of them is different, okay? So that's why some chords shift goes faster than the others, okay? So this first round, you play like that, and the chord progression will be the same throughout these 3 rounds, but the first round, you just play 1 down per chord. Now, round number 2 and 3, you're going to utilize the strumming pattern. So if we go back to the first chord again, the A sharp, 1 string round will be down, down, up, down, up, like this. Okay, so down, down, up, down, up. That is 1 round. A couple rounds goes like this. Right? And the first part, because we're gonna split this drawing sometimes, the first part will be a split after the down, down, up. So part 1 is down, down, up. Okay, so that is part 1. All right, so we're ready for the strumming, and with this chord progression, you're gonna play the A sharp 1 full round, then F 1 full round, then the CE 1 full round, and now comes the splits: the D minor part 1, the down, down, up, then back to CE part 1, and then you're gonna play A sharp 1 full round, F 1 full round, and the CE, the final chord, you're going to play for 2 rounds. So it's a pretty long chord progression here. So I'm going to take you through this. I'm going to speak to me while I'm playing so you understand what we're doing for the second round now. And then third round, I'm going to show you how to play that one. But first, the second round, it goes like this. A sharp 1, F1, CE 1, D minor part 1, C part 1, A sharp 1, F1, and C2. Now I'm going to play for you this second round here without speaking, and it goes like this. That was the second round in this course. And the third and final round, you're going to play with the strumming. And you're going to play the A sharp 1, F1, CE1, the D minor, down, down, up, the part 1, and the CE, down, down, up, the part 1 again. But when it comes to the last 3 chords, you're just going to play 1 down per chord with pauses in between. So, like that. That is the third round and the ending round in the course. Okay, so just to summarize the chorus part, the first round here in this first chorus was to play each and every chord 1 down per chord. Okay, And depending on where you are in the chord progression, some chord switches goes faster because the D minor and the C, where you only play part 1, of course the value is shorter, then you have to switch chords faster. So that's the first round. The second round, you're playing a full strumming round of that same chord progression. And the third round of this chord progression, you're gonna play the strumming till the last 3 chords, the A sharp, F, and the C. You're just gonna play 1 down per chord. Okay, so that is the first round here. Into the second round of this verse, it's played the exact same way as the first one, no changes there. And the same goes with the second chorus, with exception of the first round. We don't play only 1 down there, we're gonna play the strumming. Okay, so round number 1 and number 2 is the same. And the number 3 is the same again because of you have 1 down per chord in the last 3 rounds again there. So the first 2 rounds play strumming, and the third round in the same way as the third round in the first course. So that is the second chorus, and after that happens the bridge part. We're now about 2 minutes and 26 seconds into the song. What you're going to do here is to play a verse play, which means the picking pattern. You're going to do that for 2 rounds. That is the bridge part. And then after that happens the final part of the song, the third chorus. And you're going to play that in the same way as you played the second chorus, okay? So you play 3 rounds and in the same way with 1 down per chord. And that pretty much wraps it up for Nathan Evans' Paper Planes. All right, so I hope you could understand everything. We had pretty much 4 chords. We're gonna play and utilize them in different ways. Picking pattern for verse, strumming for the chorus, and that is pretty much the whole song there. Good luck with this one, guys, and I hope you got some education from this when it comes to handle this song. And if it was helpful for you guys, then yeah, I appreciate your support. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and like this tutorial. Till next time, play tuned.